Good morning, I'm Clinton Griffiths. The EPA has just announced its final rule that amends the definition of the waters of the United States. The agency forced to make some changes after a Supreme Court decision in May limited its power to regulate wetlands. Let's take a look at some of the key changes. Now, the rule would require wetlands be more clearly connected to other waters like oceans and rivers in order to fall under its jurisdiction. It removes what the EPA calls the significant nexus test from consideration when identifying tributaries and other waters as federally protected. It also revises the adjacency test when identifying federally jurisdictional wetlands and clarifies that interstate wetlands do not fall within the interstate waters category, and clarifies the types of features that can be considered under the additional waters category. Ag Day's Michelle Rook joins us, and Michelle, the reaction from ag groups seems mixed.
Clinton, initial reaction by farm groups has been mixed, with the National Cattlemen's Beef Association stating the revised WOTUS definition brings EPA more in line with the Supreme Court ruling. Meanwhile, the American Farm Bureau Federation stated they still believe it is unfair to farmers and ranchers. EPA announced that despite the fact the 2023 rule was not directly before the Supreme Court in the Sackett versus EPA case, the decision made it clear that certain aspects of their rule are invalid. Therefore, the EPA and Army Corps have amended key components of the regulatory text to conform it to the Supreme Court decision.
The Supreme Court decision in the Sackett case was a big win. And it basically told the EPA and the administration that you're overstepping your bounds, you're outside your lane, and you need to get back in it.
Now, while Farm Bureau is pleased the significant nexus test was eliminated, they stated EPA chose to continue government overreach by ignoring other concerns raised by the justices, 26 states, and farmers about the rule's failure to respect private property rights in the Clean Water Act by only revising a small slice of the rule.
Really, the waters of the U.S. rule needs to be a rule that can stick, not one that we get passed back and forth between administrations. Farmers have to make long-term decisions. They can't do it with this ping pong back and forth on that rule.
There are no changes to the 8 exclusions from the WOTUS definition, including prior converted cropland or wetlands. Additionally, it doesn't affect the long-standing activity-based permitting exemptions provided to the ag community by the Clean Water Act. The rule goes into effect immediately. I'm Michelle Rook reporting for Ag Day.